Imagine a world where your home isn't tied to one place, where rent doesn't exist, bills are almost zero, and your entire lifestyle can move with you wherever you go. Sounds impossible, right? But today, we're diving into something that's turning that idea into reality, a $5,000 tiny home on wheels that's shocking people across the internet. This is the wild camper trike concept, inspired by creative builders who are redefining what it means to live free. At first glance, it looks like something out of the future, a three-wheeled bike combined with a compact wooden cabin. But once you take a closer look, you realize this isn't just a vehicle, it's a fully functional micro-home. And the most surprising part, it costs less than what many people spend on a few months of rent. So let's break it down. This tiny home is built on a three-wheel trike base. The front looks like a bicycle or electric trike, designed for balance and easy handling. The two rear wheels carry the weight of the structure, and that structure is where the magic happens. Built using lightweight wood panels, insulation, and a minimalist frame, the cabin sits perfectly on the back without making the trike unstable. Now you might be wondering, how can something this small actually be livable? Inside this compact space, every inch is used smartly. There's usually a foldable bed that converts into a seating area during the day. Some designs even include a small desk or table, allowing you to work, eat, or just relax. Storage compartments are built into the walls and under the seating, giving you space for clothes, essentials, and even small appliances. Ventilation is handled through small windows and sometimes a roof vent, keeping the inside fresh even in warmer climates. And yes, some versions even include solar panels mounted on the roof, providing basic electricity for lights, charging your phone, or running a small fan. This is not luxury living, but it's freedom living. And that's exactly why people are getting so excited about it. Now let's talk about the cost, around $5,000. That includes the trike base, building materials, and basic electrical setup if you go the solar route. Compared to traditional housing, that's almost nothing. No monthly rent, no property tax, no heavy utility bills, just a one-time build cost and minimal maintenance. But what really makes this concept powerful is the lifestyle it offers. You're not stuck in one city. You're not tied to a 9to5 just to afford rent. You can travel, explore, and live on your own terms. Want to wake up near a beach? Ride there. Prefer mountains? Head in that direction. Your home goes wherever you go. And because it's a trike, it's much more accessible than a van or RV. You don't need a special license in many places, it's easier to park, and it consumes far less energy. Some versions are pedal-powered, while others use electric assist motors, making long-distance travel much easier. Of course, this lifestyle isn't for everyone. Space is limited. You have to live minimally. That means fewer clothes, fewer gadgets, and a simpler daily routine. There's no full bathroom inside, so you rely on public facilities or portable solutions. Cooking is basic, usually a small camping stove or portable setup. But for many people, these aren't downsides, they're part of the appeal. This kind of living forces you to focus on what really matters. Experiences over possessions, freedom over comfort, simplicity over stress. And that's why this tiny home movement is growing so fast. People are tired of expensive rent, long commutes, and the pressure of maintaining a traditional lifestyle. They're looking for alternatives, and this $5,000 camper trike is one of the most creative solutions out there. Let's talk about design. For a moment, builders often customize these trikes to match their personality. Some go for a rustic wooden cabin look, while others create a modern, sleek design with painted panels and LED lighting. You'll see tiny doors, curved roofs, and even artistic touches that make each build unique. It's not just a home, it's a statement. A statement that says you don't need a big house to live a big life. Another interesting aspect is sustainability. Because these homes are so small, they use fewer materials to build and require less energy to maintain. Solar panels can often cover most of the energy needs, making the setup eco-friendly. Water usage is minimal, waste is reduced, and your overall environmental footprint becomes significantly smaller compared to traditional housing. So in a way, this isn't just about saving money, it's about living smarter. Now imagine your daily routine in this tiny home. You wake up in your cozy sleeping space as sunlight enters through a small window. You open the door, Step outside, and you're already in nature or a new city. No traffic stress. No noisy neighbors. Just you and your surroundings. You make a quick breakfast, maybe coffee on a portable stove. Then you decide your plan for the day. Work remotely. Explore a new place. Ride to your next destination. Every day feels different. Every day feels intentional. That's the kind of life this tiny camper trike is offering. But let's be real, there are challenges too. Weather can be tough. Rain, heat, or cold conditions require proper insulation and planning. Security is something you need to think about when parking overnight. And long-distance travel still takes time, especially if you're using pedal power.